Hello everyone, welcome to the next episode of my War Sales campaign, Mare Nostrum. This is episode 7. I am the Godless Gamer. We have the perfect starting menu screen for me right now. This is the perfect screen, getting me in the mood, because that's going to be me. That's going to be me eventually. And we have a big goal to accomplish today, and in contrast to a lot of my last episodes, there's no need to introduce anybody, there's no need to get you guys caught up on anything, we can just dive right in. I didn't do anything. We are starting in the exact same place where I ended my last episode, so there's nothing to get you caught up on, except one thing, but it's not campaign related, it's our series related, and it's kind of campaign related. Okay, so the game's gonna throw me under the bus here. It just said achievements are disabled because I used cheats, and like, I was gonna tell you about this anyway, but I thought that I could solve a problem that we were having last episode because I was a little embarrassed about this. I wasn't able to create one of my companions because our companion limit was getting in our way. Check it out. I messed with it, but I didn't use cheat mode to do this. I installed a new mod. So, let me show you what the mod is. From here on out, this mod will be in the list of mods that I have that I'm using for the game. It'll be in the description of all my videos going forward. Party and clan limit extender. I just cranked it up to 10,000. No, let's do over 9,000 for my Dragon Ball Z fans in the audience. Because I was a child of the early 2000s. So it's over 9,000 now. So from here on out, companion limit is no longer a thing that we have to worry about. It's no longer going to impede me from being able to create future companions if I want to, even though I'm still deciding not to create any more. If I want to, I can now. So yeah, what was it? Clan limit and party limit extender was the name of it. I'll show you it again for those who are interested. Yeah, party and clan limit extender. And what's really nice is that I was able to install it, and it's really easy. It's not a super complicated mod that wasn't compatible with the current version of War Sales, so it didn't cause any crashes or anything, which is what I was a little concerned of. That could still happen, I don't know, but as far as I know, it's not going to cause the game to crash. I was able to load the game up easy enough. So now that my companion limit is whatever I want, now that it's over 9,000, JCav, I'm talking to you. We're creating you again today. I'm creating you officially. You already earned your place in my crew, so we need to make it official today. And that won't be too hard. We didn't have that much trouble last episode creating you, so we won't have that much trouble either. So yeah, technically I did go into cheat mode, but I was trying to use console commands to do what I ended up doing just using a mod, because unfortunately there wasn't a console command to increase your companion limit. So I had to use a mod. So I just wanted to let you guys know that. JCav, we will be creating you today. And you guys have the luxury of knowing if I accomplish what I want to accomplish today, because you can tell by the thumbnail. If you saw a city in your thumbnail, that means I accomplished my goal, because today I want to try to take a city. And we're officially declaring ourselves to somebody. We're declaring ourselves to Regeia. I've decided. We're no longer going to serve as mercenaries, because I think she's in the best position to get involved in wars with the people that we want to get involved in wars with. We want to get involved in wars with the Western Empire. We want to get involved in wars with the Aserai so we can take Mare Nostrum. The Vlandians as well. And don't get mad at me, Llewellyn, but I might even, but this is like super low priority. I might want to get Legetta because it's an imperial city, and I want all of my settlements to have some kind of river access, or any kind of access by ship. I don't want any of my settlements to be landlocked. And in order to take Legetta as things stand right now, maybe it'll get taken by somebody else in the future, I don't know. But I might want Legetta, and I might want Rote as well, because it has river access. I want to control the waterways. Not just Mare Nostrum, but on this map we have this river system that I want to be in control of, so Legetta and Rote are there. We're eventually going to want to get those, but top priority is maybe getting Zionica. I think we're no longer going to sit on the sidelines and wait for Regeia to get involved in a war. What we're going to do is just wait for the war against the Northern Empire to end, and then I think I'm just going to instigate a war against the Western Empire, because I'm going to be her vassal at that point. So once I'm her vassal, I'll just raid one of Garrios's villages or something. I'll just instigate the war. And then hopefully during that war, we want Zionica. I think that's the city I want to get. It's perfectly placed in the Mediterranean. It's centralized. I can go west or east. I think it's a perfect staging point to build my empire. And it's roughly, I guess, where the Italian peninsula would be. I think in my last campaign, I treated Ortysia as Rome, but the map has changed since my last campaign, my vanilla campaign in Bannerlord, so the map has changed. This is more geographically where, like, the Italian peninsula would be if we're pretending this is the Mediterranean. This would be like Spain. Ortysia would be Spain, because this is the Straits of Gibraltar. So that, shifting it over, if there was a peninsula here, it would be Rome. So Zionica is the perfect staging point for our future conquests. But I don't see the need to delay our declaring ourselves to Regia, because we're going to do it anyway. So our mother-in-law is going to be our lord. Am I spelling your name right? Whatever, I can just find her. I don't want to embarrass myself by misspelling people, because I already misspelled millennium in our last episode. Alright, just look at my wife. And then find her mom this way. Send her a message. She's going to be happy about this. And you know what? I'm proud. I'm proud to be her vassal. Her husband was the rightful emperor when Noretz's Folly happened, so technically, she is the legitimate ruler of the Calradian Empire, what remained of it. So we're going to send that message to her. I have to walk around on land to wait for that to get there. And then once we have that conversation, we'll find a quick battle to get involved in, JCav, so I can make you. Hopefully a sea battle. We'll raid it like a convoy or something. I think she's far away. Looters won't do it. Fighting looters, there's just not enough men to try to get one of the Imperial Nantes. Oh, there it is. Alright, Mom. Greetings, Publius. I'm glad that you received my message. Are you interested in my offer? Yes, I am. Alright. Good, then repeat the words of the oath to me. I swear by my ancestors that you are lawful... You are lawful, rightful? What? You are the lawful and rightful Empress of the Calradians. I affirm that you are executor of the will of the Senate and the people. Furthermore, I accept induction into the army of Calradia at the rank of Archon. Why am I not like a marshal? Why am I not like a legate? Isn't that the rank of a Roman general, legate? Or proconsul, because governors like Julius Caesar, he was a governor and he was a proconsul, so he... You know what I mean. Anyway, as such that you are my commander, I shall follow wherever you lead. Alright, yeah. In exchange for your loyalty, I offer you the command of some of my best men. Not that I need them, and she's probably just going to give me land forces anyway, which are completely useless to me. And in recognition of your worth, let me present you with this gift. A sword that's not worth the dirt that you picked it up from. Alright, we have... Ooh, I like that I'm wearing my toga. I got that to get married, but it's... We're better dressed than she is. I like how we don't say anything. It's just, she just motions to me, and... On the second day of spring, another spring event. We got married in spring. Come to think of it, did we not get married on the second day of spring? The second day of spring is like a big freaking day for us. Yeah, she just gave me a bunch of useless... She gave me... If we were on land, I would like them. I won't dismiss them, because I can afford to keep them in my party. I'll take them. But I'm not expecting them to do well out on the ocean. We have yet to see. Decreased morale shock. That's not great. But somebody needs a banner. Ari, you just got a banner. Actually, this is a higher quality one. Alright, so Vapor, your decreased morale shock is going up from 10% to 20%. Ooh. You got the fanciest banner, Vapor. But Ari, I'll give you this. And then what is this? A two-handed sword. Llewellyn. I just got you a better two-handed sword, Llewellyn. You're switching up your rusty Highland fine sword. I'm sorry that I insulted this sword before. It's shorter, though. It's not... No, it's longer? No, it's shorter. No, it's comparing this one. I don't want to see that comparison. It's slightly shorter, but that's okay. So you just got yourself a two-handed sword. A sword from the Empress of Calradia herself. You should be honored, my friend, even though I insulted it. You're gonna keep your one-handed sword. I proclaim you a citizen of the Empire of the rank of Senator. Your life and prosperity shall be protected by our laws and shall not be taken from you except by law. You may serve as a magistrate over towns and villages and as a general over armies, if we call upon you to do so. Well, that's going to be pretty soon, because I'm going to pull you into a war that you probably don't want to get involved in. You've done a wise thing, Publius. Serve me well, and I promise you, you will rise high. I say this every time in every one of my campaigns. Every time we hear this, I always say in response, no, I promise you that I will rise high. Thank you, my lord. Or thank you, my lady. I have great hopes for you, Publius. Publius. I know you shall prove yourself worthy of the trust. It's not going to be anytime soon, and she might die before I betray her and I form my own empire. She might be dead by then, so... I don't want to do anything else. Alright, that's it. That's all I wanted to do. So we're still at war with the Northern Empire. Nothing has changed. But now we qualify to get land. So we are going to head back down to the south. I'm going to ignore this war with the Northern Empire. The only purpose it's going to serve for me right now is to just train up Jacav to a companion. There should be a convoy or two around here. Or even just Sea Raiders. We can do it with like a Sea Raider. And since this is the shortest distance between, like, the 2 points, I don't want to get pulled in either one of these directions. I just want to stay in the Black Sea right now. Because once we get to the Mediterranean, we need to prepare ourselves against Garrios. But when you think about it, Garrios is the weakest faction on the map right now. He's just been getting chewed up. He got chewed up by the Valandians, got chewed up by the Battanians. He got chewed up... Oh, no. Nothing happened over here. He lost Onika Castle. So he's just collapsing. So he's a really weak faction right now, which is why I'm targeting him. He has everything that I want. He's weak. He's got a city that I want, so... Definitely going after him. Uh-oh. That's not good, Llewellyn. We had a non-aggression pact. Our peoples are... We're not fighting yet. It's just that we could potentially fight. Alright, these Sea Raiders, we're just going after them. We might fight in a storm. I think we're in it. Yep, we are. And he's a complete dumbass. He's just sailing into his death. Now, I have to do this manually in order to upgrade you, Jacav. Because I need to keep Llewellyn's forces out. He's got all the archers. I have all the Nautes on my ship, so... I have to do this manually. We haven't fought the Khuzaits really on sea. I think we have. I think we've raided some convoys of theirs. Alright, Llewellyn. I'm taking you off the battlefield right now because I don't need you. Every man on my ship is a Naute now. So odds are at least one of them will rank up. Of course, we have the wind against us. Now, I'm wearing headphones right now. The rain sounds really good through my headphones. I don't know, you know, depends on your device. But the rain looks good, the weather looks good, the ocean looks good. I like it a lot. They did a really good job. Now, I'm just on the ballista so the AI doesn't use it, because if I'm not on it, the AI is going to take shots, and I don't want to get any kills with it. Oh no, I do have some archers on here, but that's like probably a few of my companions. We don't want them to get kills. No, I do have some archers. Some of my Aserai Barrias. Oops, we're still moving. Damn it. I mean, I'm glad that we're getting kills, but I'm trying to make a companion right now. Please, one of my Nautes. I won't contribute at all. Just let them do their thing. We'll stay by our bodyguard, I guess. They don't need my help. Look how many kills we're getting. Tyler, you just got a bunch of skill points. I think they might have fixed the bugginess that we've been experiencing whenever those jets of water happen. Because I see them happening. Oh, here we go. Alright, what do we do? I think I just did train for combat, and then I did your mariner skill. Llewellyn, you got 2. T-Nex, you got 1. 1 death. Not bad. Your character was created as Leosios the Knife. Okay. You know, I need to give you a shield. I'm sorry, I need to give you a spear, JCav, so I'll take that. It's a good starting shield, but everything else is fine. Stormcrow? That's another word, that's another name for Gandalf. Gandalf the Grey. And I still didn't mess with the name. I'm supposed to... There we go. Whoops. So we ended up making a decent amount of cash from that because we captured 2 ships. Let's start heading down to Southern Empire territory. We want to get down to the Mediterranean. This war will end eventually. It'll end on its own. I don't want to get involved. I need to position myself. Then again... This is not a caravan. This is... I think this is a mercenary band. Under the Northern Empire. Alright, first things first. JCav. Okay, so I think I rebuilt you the exact same way that I built you before, JCav, I hope. I hope everything's the same. There might be minor differences, but I did everything I could. I'll rename you in a second. Ari got something. He's a mariner, too. Alright, everybody has their pirate's prowess perk. That's a lot of P's in one sentence. Pirate's prowess perk. Everybody has it. So, you're all pirates now. Rename. I'll do a space. I don't know if you care, Jake. I'll just do a space. Alright, there we go. Everybody's created. Now we have room for 9,020 something. Let's fight this battle, because this is not against, a Ooh. I like how it says Nethys' party is running from your party. If that was the case, why did you come out to sea? You just made yourself a target. I don't know if I'm going to be able to catch them both, but... Nope, they're going to be far away from each other. I'm going after this guy. Ooh, we caught him just before he got into the town. I'm doing it. More ships to capture, and we might get some decent loot out of this, and a decent amount of influence, because we're lords now. We need to start getting influence so we can make decisions and build armies and all that. And again, I don't think I'm going to bring you, Llewellyn. I'm not going to bring your ship, because I don't need it. But now that I am a lord, my party's size should have increased. Another storm, even though the stars are out. I don't know where the rain is coming from. I should have come at him. I should have come at him from this side so I can get a ram. Oh, this guy's gonna bat. Oh man, he just made it. He just made it. They're boarding me. That's totally fine. Tyler, leveled up. D-Nex, Llewellyn, getting kills. We're doing just fine. They don't need me. Oh, Bjorn, you got taken out. It's because you don't have a shield. You're not using a shield, so you're kind of vulnerable. In, like, ranged engagements, you have, like, no way to protect yourself, Bjorn, but that's what you wanted. That was way too easy. No deaths. T-Nex, you got 3. Tyler, 1. Bjorn, you got a kill. Llewellyn.
I give up. I give up. Call.
Alright, so there's a prisoner. There's more money. Because it still remains to be seen if you're going to be mounted or not, because I'm debating on whether... Ooh, we got 3 ships from that. I'm debating on whether or not I should put you in my general's bodyguard, because you're an imperial, and my general's bodyguard isn't really big. I could use all the men I can get. And if I give you a spear and I have you mounted, you'll be perfect as a general's bodyguard. Interesting. Here's another fancy ship. This is a Dromechion. A Dromechion? I think that's what it's called. I can handle that. Guys, I promise I'm not trying to get tied down here. I really do want to get down to the Mediterranean. I want my city. I don't want to keep getting distracted. I really want to get my city today. I want to take Zionica. But the game is just tempting me. These people are throwing themselves at my mercy. These people are suiciding. I don't understand. Oh, they're trying to get into the city, that's why. Let them. Let them. I was disorganized and I wouldn't have been able to catch him anyway. That's fine. We've made our money. The thing is that we have to go to a port in order to sell all those ships. So you know what, guys? I'm gonna edit I'm gonna edit this. All I'm gonna do is go to Varnovopol, sell all of my ships and all of my loot and everything, and then the next time you see me, we'll just be somewhere in Southern Empire territory, most likely right here in Poros. Probably use this as my bait. No, I can't, because that's not a port city. This is. I'm gonna find a village of Garrioses, and we're gonna raid it and start a war. Hopefully the war with the Northern Empire is over by the time I get there. Because I want her to focus all of her attention on one theater of war. I don't want her stretched. I don't want her conquering things that I don't want to get for myself. Ooh. Yes. Tyler, you have a focus point. Let's get your Mariner. You don't have any focus points there. Okay, guys. I'll see you there. You know what? I'm not going to edit this part out, because right after I said I'd see you there, we got a peace treaty from the Northern Empire, which is actually perfectly timed. I'll edit out the journey to the Southern Empire. But since we're here, sell all of our stuff. Let's see how much money we make. I hope this gives me another boatswain perk. Wow, a few of the ships that we captured actually have some upgrades already. Not that I want them. It's just interesting. It'll make them more valuable when I sell them. $36,000 gold. Now look at this. I have 500,000 gold. My last autosave was 357 days, so we're 357 days roughly into this campaign, and we have almost 500,000 gold. Whereas in my test campaign, I got up to day 514, I had 1.6 million, and I had 3 settlements. So we're actually going a little bit faster than I was in my first test campaign. It's not showing my character because I've installed mods since this save file, so that's why it does that. But I just wanted to check that out to see how I'm doing compared to my other campaign. We're doing better. And in that campaign, I joined the Flandians. In this campaign, I joined Regia. Alright, that's another 15 grand. Alright, now I will see you there. I'm gonna have to be careful and dodge some armies. Oh, no, the peace treaty. So never mind, I don't have to dodge anybody. I can go straight there. Just cut straight line. I'll enter through Diathma. Now this is the perfect time. Like, I have to hurry up and get there. And then get her involved in a war with Garrios. We're pulling into Zionica now. I see that there's a tournament. I just want to check it out. And I want to... Oh, no, I can't shift my fleet here. We have to remember to call our fleet from where it is. I'm going to eventually get to Vostrum, but I want to get this war going. So I'm going to raid this village. But first... Oh, and I'm noticing, if we take Zionica, it's going to be a work in progress, because it only has level 1 walls. Damn it. This is a horse. I have no choice. I have to do it. Oh, Jake Half, it's me and you.
To hell with you!
No, to hell with you. Don't talk to your commanding officer in such a tone. That's you, because I know my accent. I have a unique accent to my character. So everything you say, it's you. You can't say it's me saying it. See, that's my accent. Alright, who's next? T-Nex and Ari and Vapor. It's just us. They're just throwing all of my companions in a ring and fighting to the death. Oh, Vapor. No Vapor. Bad Vapor. Bad Vapor. Stay away. I want to let you guys fight, and I want to. I'll take out the last one. Vapor, stop. It's not very ladylike, Vapor. Stay away from me, man. You smell bad. Alright, fine, if you insist. I admire your dedication. Alright, Ari, you survived. You took out... Who'd you take out? You took out T-Nex. Alright, Ari. You're wearing my favorite color. Ouch. I have to gloat a little bit. And now it's Gyarios, the guy we're about to declare war on. Let this match be a facsimile of the war we're about to fight. Let it symbolize the war we're about to fight. Because I'm gonna kick his ass. I tried to marry his daughter, but she got married off. Your daughter could have been mine. Oh, I have to gloat this time. Alright, so we know where he is. So the second we get this war started, we know where he is. He's in Zionica. How many defenders is it? 701. Holy shit. I just don't have the influence. Like, I'm getting it behind the scenes. Very slowly, passively, but I need to fight battles for that. Alright, if this horse is worth me using. It is. It's just it's slightly slower. I just got a better horse from that. None of you guys are good enough to ride a horse. How about, you know what? I'll pin this horse. Alright, Gyarios. Oh, I should have recruited some more men. What's my party limit now? Because I'm a lord. No, it didn't go up. I didn't get more men. Okay, it's not like I need them. We're mostly just going to be kind of going with the flow of whatever Rajay decides to do. But I want to push her in the right direction. I need to push her towards Zionica. It's the closest settlement. Well, there are some castles on her border, but you know what I mean. I know Amitatis is close. Whatever. We don't want Amitatis. If she takes other things other than Zionica, like if she takes Amitatis and I get offered it, I'll take it, but then I'll just immediately give it back, so we take the next thing. I want to strategically get the right settlements, even if I get something else. Like Amitatis, it has level 1 walls too. So, you know, Gyarius' realm kind of sucks. Rote has level 2 walls. Level 1 in Jalmaris. Level 1 in Legata. Level 2 in Artisia. So these cities are a work in progress. But let's get this war declared. That's my sister-in-law. Didn't I dismiss her from my party? I thought I did that. Yeah, she's not in here. And I noticed on my journey down south that my order was out of whack. I put everything back in order. Alright, Gyarios, you are going to hate this, but I don't care. Villagers gathering around to defend their land as a result of your hostile intent towards a neutral village of the Western Empire declares war on you. Perfect. These are the notables in this village that all hate me. My criminal rating for the Western Empire just went up. Alright, that was Garios. His relation went down. I don't think we're gonna actually raid the village and take all the stuff. I just did this to get the war declared. But since we're here, let's kill some villagers. I like how I said that so nonchalantly. Okay, Jacob, until I can get you mounted, for now you're gonna be under Bjorn's commands, because that's where you're supposed to be. T-Nex, you're the only member of my bodyguard. But since I do have those cataphracts that Rajay gave me, my bodyguard does have some generic soldiers in it. Now we're just putting the archers up front. Llewellyn, you take care of them. It makes the most sense. They're gonna have to walk across water, get slowed down. They won't even get to us. They'll all just die. I like how a lot of these games, like, even though we're on a different planet or in a different world, like, we're supposed to be, I don't know, it's not Earth, obviously, because it's a different place, but all of these, like, fantasy worlds, they still have a moon, so the planet is the same. It's still like Earth. You know what I mean? I mean, it has a moon. Single moon. I like how it sounds like we're on cobblestones. Is this Llewellyn? Wow, you're at the end of the formation. No judgment. I'm not gonna scrutinize every shot that you take. Ouch. Alright, touche, you just leveled up. Alright, let's put our...
Make a shield wall!
I'll try to take the heat off of my archers from their archers. Get them to focus on me. It's like a Normandy Beach medieval version in very low scale. Just got fucking... Oops, I just dropped an F-bomb. Just something I never do. Sorry about that. I needed a word to describe how badly we're killing these guys. We're just slaughtering them.
We can't stop them!
Nope, you cannot stop. Hey, I wanted to get head decapitation. So, even though they were getting some ammunition out, they were shooting arrows back at us, but they didn't get any kills. 3 kills Llewellyn, 3 kills Ari. Look at my archers putting in work. Now, this village does have horses. How about we let one cycle of raiding? Yeah, let's let one raiding cycle go through. Midlands Palfreys. If we kept raiding this, we'd get a bunch of those. I don't need them. I won't destroy the village. But now we're at war with them. And I have to start saving up influence. Because now it's in the toilet. I think probably raiding that village is probably what did it. But it's not a big deal. Nope. He's just hanging back.
Stop there, stranger.
Sacrificing
I
this.
bid you peace.
Looks like she's
At least
pregnant.
until I find out who you are.
She's got pretty gray eyes, though. Alright, we're at war. Just a bunch of Imperial recruits? This is like a really pathetic army. It's just a bunch of scrubs. Be like taking candy from a baby, but... Let's get involved in some land battles now. We're shifting gears, not fighting so much on sea anymore, because in order to accomplish what we want, we have to fight land battles. We want to get influence. Yeah, Yeah, I'm just predicting. I don't know if we're going to get our settlement today, guys, but at least we're working for it now. We're gung-ho. We declared for somebody. Everybody advance. Cavalry, follow me. Now, since we are fighting mostly land battles, that's where we're going to focus on. These cavalry will come in handy. They barely have any ranged soldiers. So what we're going to do is get within range so our ranged soldiers can light them up. They are taking the defensive position. They didn't take the position very well because they're all we don't want these trees to be between my range because they're gonna cause them to miss. I'll use my javelins. I have 11 of them. Yeah, that's the position I would take, but it's not great because horses can still get up this formation. It's not blocking me from getting up. I just like watching the range and hearing the arrows whizzing by. Oh, they're coming right at us. Alright. And my infantry have range, so it's like a proper Roman legion, you know? I have to be careful, not friendly fire. It's too easy. Llewellyn 4, Tyler 4, Vapor 1. Not bad.
Enough! I'm your prisoner.
What does she have, like a Russian accent? So the Western Empire has Russians in it? Or just an Eastern European, generic Eastern European accent? Now, hopefully that other armory still wants to come after me. We didn't... Oh, no, yes, we did take her prisoner. Yeah. Alright, Tyler, working on skills that you should be working on. You can reload any crossbow on horseback. Huh. Huh. If you were in my bodyguard, that would be helpful for you. You could use your crossbow and still be on... No, but anyway, look, if you're using a ranged weapon, I would prefer you just be on foot, because if I'm gonna go with cavalry, I'm going full-on cavalry. I'm not doing this archer cav BS. We're gonna have just full stack of cataphracts, that's it. Just heavy freaking cav. Because they're the ones that get the most kills. Yeah, let's just do that. I could deal with my sister-in-law another time. I don't care about her. Llewellyn, I do care about you. I love you, man. Alright, so yeah, I'm giving you medicine skill, because that'll give you all your focus points and make you a better surgeon. Let's go after this idiot, who probably has more cavalry this time round. No, more archers. 44 Imperial archers. He barely has any cavalry, actually. Let's do it. I don't understand why he's taking this close route by me. If he's not interested in getting in battle, why not just immediately run away? It's because he's an idiot. Speed 2.4, we got him. 3.2.
Forgive me what may seem to be an abundance of caution, but please keep your distance. Just beyond sword length is fine.
Dude, another
So,
one-eyed
how
guy.
might you be?
Every time now I'm noticing it. It's like when you notice people on the road, you notice your car, the car that you own. You always notice that. Now I'm noticing everybody has one eye. It's not unique anymore. They're all copying me. I hear you defeated my kinswoman, Melia. Yeah, she was a moron. Now I'm going to defeat you. Oh, I hope we're not fighting in a village. We're standing right outside a village. Nope, we have an open battlefield. Alright, he has more archers than we do, but we should have the higher quality archers because they're all tier 5. Nope, we're fighting with the sun in our eyes. We have to engage them again.
Face up! Fire riders! I'll lead!
You know what? It does kind of feel nice to be on land fighting battles, because we spent like 4 or 5 episodes basically only fighting sea battles, so it's nice to get on land for a while and... There's no way I'm getting close to their formation, but when they have 66 archers, they'll just light me up. Okay, let's use these woods while we still have them. I'm gonna put my archers just in the trees, and then our infantry, I'm gonna put them in a shield wall formation. Already leveled up. Nice, nice. Alright. Men. I'm gonna have my infantry slowly advance, absorb most of the ranged, while my ranged can attack without getting hit by their archers. Alright, I'm gonna keep my bodyguard back. Okay, they should focus on the infantry because they're closer to them. So now I'm shifting over my archers so we can get a clear line of fire. And start lighting them up. How about we throw a few javelins from like super long range? Alright, they had a minor advantage right there, but they didn't really capitalize on it. Charging into my my archers. Okay, archers are lighting them up. Thinning them out as my infantry gets closer. I see the Lord right there. Got him. Javelin to the face. That guy's head was looking at me as it fell to the ground. You're only realizing this now, my friend? That guy got a javelin to the ass. Alright, well done, everyone. 5 deaths. Ari got 5 kills, hell yeah. Bjorn 2, Jacob 2, Llewellyn 3, Lucius, Tyler, Vapor. You just weren't in close enough range to use your throwing knives. I'm telling you, one of these times I'm gonna accidentally click that execute button and I'm gonna kill the wrong person. It's gonna happen. It's So there you go. Jacob. I don't know if this is technically Imperial armor, but I will stick with the Imperial theme, but I just couldn't resist giving you that, because it was obviously better than your old armor was, so. Alright, there's another victory. I will take this Equite. Now, there's no need for me to... I do need a base of operations. I guess Poros is close, but I need a land base of operations. I don't need a port, because we're not really using our ships. The only place I can call my ship back is from Vostrum, or if we do take Sionica, which I hope we can. Alright, I have a lot of work to do to get my influence back up. So yeah, just immediately selling our prisoners, because money. We're fighting with mostly Mariner-type troops, and we're doing just fine. You know what? I guess... I think Mariners are, like, better than land troops, honestly, in my opinion, because they perform so well at sea, and they don't perform that badly on land either, at least from our experience. We're performing just as well. Whereas the land troops, I do have experience with them performing really, really poorly on the ocean. So I think just Mariners are just inherently better because they're more versatile. They just can't handle, like, heavily armed troops as well. Because that is one of their weaknesses. They're not as heavily armored, I should say. Not armed, armored. Traveling to Cestadame Castle to besiege it. I suppose just following this army around, even if it's not attacking what we want it to attack, helping it attack whatever it is attacking will speed up and make it more likely that it will attack something that we want it to attack. I just said attack a bunch of times in there, but I hope it made sense. Let's go to Satros' army, and let's maybe do a siege. That's totally fine. Be the first siege we've ever done. We're overdue for a siege in this series. I'm just gonna have to try to focus on making sure that my men don't die. Vote for signing a trade agreement with the Northern Empire? Sure, but I don't have any influence, so I can't take part in the vote. That's fine. I mean, there's not really much mechanically that trade agreements really provide. It's just convoys and land convoys, or caravans, start traveling between the two people that have the trade agreement. So if, like, you're a pirate or you're an enemy, you can use that information to your benefit, and you can maybe decide where to position yourself to intercept convoys and caravans. Alright, this army better be a decent-sized one and not be a work in progress. Holy crap, it's not a work in progress. It is badass army. I'm gonna keep myself busy. We'll get involved in the actual attack, but I'm not gonna join it. The downside to that is that I won't get to take part in the looting or any of that because I wasn't in the army that actually started the attack. But if I contribute my men here during the siege process, we're going to take attrition, and I don't want to take attrition. I don't want to lose my high-quality soldiers. We'll just wait for her to do what she's got to do, and we'll just help with the actual attack. I mean, we're going to be losing men in the actual attack anyway, so let's not lose any men just sitting around on our butts. How about we raid this village? We're nearby, it'll be easy, we can get some loot out of it. I think this is salt. This is yes, primary production, salt. I'm not sure how valuable salt is, but I guess we'll find out. Let's not affect our morale negatively at any point right now. That would be stupid. It's just mainly militia, and it's only 24 of them. We did raid a village that was like almost 100. In that case, I would have done it manually, but we're just going to auto-resolve this. Alright, 2 deaths. Everyone got 1 kill. Everyone got 1 kill. But my Aserai Barriar absolutely destroyed. Oh, no, they got 5. I was looking at this. This is remaining. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Not everyone got 1 kill. I'm not reading the frickin' screen right. These are kills. My Imperial Naute's got most of the kills. I'm sorry, I was reading it wrong. I apologize. I'm sure I've actually misread that several times. You need a big boy shield. This is a decent-sized one, but this one's a big boy shield. You're a big boy now, JCav. You need a big boy shield. I like how this one looks. It's cool. It's a cool kite shield, but it's just not big enough for you. I'll raid this village. I'm getting salt. The tribute your kingdom owed to the Aserai is now complete, so we're no longer paying we're no longer paying reparations or to the Aserai. It took us a long time to pay off our debt. Oh, Nika Castle's being taken. Oh, she's attacking. We can end our raid. Yep, she's assaulting. You know what? Let her. She doesn't need my help. She doesn't need my help. She doesn't... We already killed all the villagers, so we can just go back to raiding it. Let her do all the dirty work. Why get my men killed for something that I don't even want? Okay, so if we hadn't completed that raid, we wouldn't have affected the war score. Because raiding villages affects the war score, so we did contribute to the war. Let's scout out to see what's attacking on Nika. Hopefully this army reacts to this and comes down this way, so maybe Zionica will be in our targets next. Trade agreement with the Khuzaits? Sure. She's gonna offer this to me. I'll take it, but then I'm immediately giving it away to somebody, because I don't want it. Alright, that battle's over now. They're assaulting this one, and there's so much going on right here that I can't see how many troops are left. 1,000... no, we can't see it. 1,200. They're gonna take this. Hopefully they come down south. Yes, it looks like that's what she's doing. Going to a point. Well, I hope that point is the point we want you to go to. Traveling to Onika to defend it. Yes. Yes. Now, we have the benefit, because after she just fought that battle, she probably took some wounded on. We have the benefit of getting some time to recuperate our losses, whereas whatever this army is, they won't have a lot of time to recuperate their losses after their battle. You know what I mean? Yes. I think this is a sign that after we... They're obviously going to try to retake Onika Castle, but then maybe we'll go to Sionica. Alright, this is obviously going to get given to me. I don't want it. As Jon Snow would say, I don't want it. I don't want your crappy castle. Like, I didn't even, like, contribute to taking it, so I just... Like how she's just trying to throw it at me. Give away. I don't care, as long as it's not me. Susan Sarandon is going to take it. Oh my god, they're going to Varagos Castle to besiege it. No! Yeah, there's no way I can defend... there's no way I can fight that army. I have to kind of go where this army leads me. Oh no. Onika. Make up your freaking mind. I'm gonna stand behind them and kind of herd them in the right direction. See, guys, look at this. Like, on the map, her color is blue. That is freaking blue. But when we're in battle, our colors are purple. It's so weird. That is blue. That is no shade of purple. That is straight up freaking blue, man. Just gonna herd them in the right direction. Like the cows that they are. Everybody kind of looks the same. Is Regeia leading this army? No. Oh boy. Are two huge armies about to clash? Nope, they're just walking right past each other. Oh no, they're going. They're running. Our army is speed 1.4, their army is speed 2.1, at least right now. See, the thing is that I wish they weren't fighting. It's cool and everything, but I wish they weren't fighting because after this battle, the numbers of our army are going to be significantly decreased, and then there's no way. Oh, oh. Who is taking this? Who is taking this? That can't be one of ours. Who else is the Western Empire at war with? Everyone. It's everyone. They're at war with everyone. Llewellyn, I think it's your people. Now, in hindsight, hindsight's 2020, it's too late, I'm already pledged to Regeia, but in hindsight... Wow, and look at that, if it is the Batanians, they just passed over everything to come straight for Sionica. No, yeah, oh no, it's the Aserai. The Aserai are taking it. Incredible. No, here's Regeia. Lagging behind everybody. She's too busy chasing after looters. She's got her priorities in the wrong place. I don't think it benefits me at all to get involved in this. What will I accomplish? I'll get a pitiful fraction of all the loot that's captured afterwards. I would get a decent amount of influence, but I'd probably get a bunch of my men killed because they wouldn't be under my command. They'd be under the command of somebody else. I'm not getting involved in that. I think we're going to win it. This is something I can deal with right here. It's more my size. It's more me size. There's a lot of cavalry though. 30 cataphracts, 25 heavy horsemen, 18 just regular cataphracts. Holy crap. Look, I'm just not going to get involved in a battle and just get myself captured or... You know what I mean? Why? We just slaughtered them. Maybe the Aserai will fail in this, because if they fail in this, that'll make it a ripe target for us to conquer, because all of the men and all of the militia will have been taken out, essentially. Regius. Wow, we absolutely destroyed that army. Good job, guys. It must have been really low quality or something, because the numbers were relative, but they took a lot more losses. I think I'm just going to send troops to help Regia. Let's help our mother-in-law. This will improve her opinion. I gained 7 influence. Or is her opinion already 100? No, it's 79. Ooh, I could... It's because I don't have any land. But, okay, but her army, that big army, is headed in Zionica's direction, but if I abandon her now and I declare myself to the Aserai, and then they end up losing... Let's just stick with her. So I can leave her service if I wanted to. Because I don't have any land. Yeah. I think I upgraded that guy incorrectly. Yeah, I did. These Aserai footmen are pointless. But I'll take that imperial-themed. I'll take that Palatine guard. Let's follow this army and see what it does. They want to take the castle. Oh my goodness, I need the Aserai to lose. I need them to lose, man. There's 600 men defending this castle. Holy crap. Oh, it's because the army that we were chasing went in here. The army that they were chasing retreated into there. I see. I just want to scope out the situation over here. My confidence isn't really inspired because... Look, guys, it doesn't matter who I conquer land in the name of. Like, I don't care if I'm fighting for the Aserai, if they're taking the settlements that I want. Like... See, the only thing is that the Aserai, if I were to declare for them and they took this city, it would be my city against the world, because my city is the one that's in Europe. All of their stuff is here, so like my city would be on the front line of every war. It would just constantly be getting attacked, like no matter who the Aserai were fighting. You know what I mean? Like, no, who's gonna come down here and take their cities? Like, the Aserai have arguably the safest settlements. This is not turning out the way that I was hoping that it would turn out. Oh my god, I don't know. I don't know. I do not know. I wanted to fight for an imperial cause. Yeah, they're gonna win. And if I do declare myself for the Aserai, and we take Xionica, there's no going back. If I wanted to leave, I can't take the city with me without declaring war on the Aserai. So I need to make up my mind. I think I'm doing it. I think I'm going to declare for the Aserai, guys. We're abandoning our mother-in-law, even though I got her pulled. Even though I got her pulled into a war that she didn't even want to. It wasn't of her choosing. Scout, that's what I care about. Battle morale against bandit parties. Sight range when your party is composed of more than 50% cavalry, which is something also that we're not going to have either. Battle morale against bandits. Does that count against pirates? Are pirates considered bandits? Because I might... Let's do that one. Alright, guys, I've decided. We're doing the Aserai thing. We're abandoning Regeia. I have to send her a raven again. I have to hurry up before that siege of Xionica is done. Ari? You're getting another... Mariner. Don't care about my sister-in-law. T-Nex I do care about. Okay. Get this freaking messenger out. Our colors are going to be yellow now. I'm sure Ari is very happy about the situation we find ourselves in, because we're declaring for his people. Guys, look, if there was any other way that I could do this, like, I could just sit around and wait, but this is a city that I want. Like, Xionica was the one I wanted, man. It's just like what I said, though. It's just, it carries with it its own problems, because if I'm with the Aserai, I will be the only foothold in Europe on this side of the Mediterranean, so no matter who the Aserai are fighting, my city is going to get attacked. If we fight the Southern Empire, we're going to get attacked. If we attack the Vlandians, we're going to get attacked. If we attack the Vatanians, we're going to get attacked. Just know, if we get a Northern Empire, we're going to get attacked. It's just... whatever. It's going to put us in a challenging position, but a challenge is a challenge. Let's do it. Alright, Regeia. Sorry, Mom. I'm changing my mind because I can.
It's been a while.
Alright, are you sure? I'm aware if you leave my... I like how I like how she was... when we pledged ourselves to her, she was, like, looking forward, and she was like, I have high hopes for you, and not even 10 minutes after that, we had to drop her. If you leave my services, you will be surrendering to me all feasts which you hold in my name. Yes. Thank you, madam. Thanks, Mom. Alright, her opinion just took a hit, but now, what is the leader of, Unkid. He better be close. I have no time to lose. A lot of people, a lot of the Southern Empire people hate me now. Their opinion just dropped.
Well now, stranger.
Yeah, literally, stranger, I've never met you. A man that we've never met, we have no relationship with. Can we be your vassal? I'm ready. Alright, we're not going to repeat the words of the oath, because the words of our oath mean nothing to us, because we've broken them so quickly. So there's no point in reading all that, because it means nothing. On the 4th day of spring, 1100, we declare ourselves to somebody completely new. Thank you, my lord. So now we're gonna have yellow sails and yellow armor and all that. And it brought us to Sanala. It shouldn't have done that. We should teleport back to where we were, right? Yep. Let's take part in this, even though we're at the tail end of it. Speaking of being at the tail end, we're actually at the tail end of this episode, so this is how we're gonna end it. You're gonna get the thumbnail from me, okay? It's gonna be a city. We're taking Zionica. We don't own anything, so this should be immediately given to us. So, mission accomplished, just not the way I thought it was going to be accomplished, but mission accomplished. Join the siege. Let's do this. Now, this might be a longer battle, because there's still a lot of men involved, like, quite a few of them, and I might even get downed in this battle. I'm willing to bet I'm going to get downed in this, but it's okay. Oh my god, I don't know how I feel about the yellow. I like the red head of my sigil, but I don't know, guys. Oh my god, look at those sexy aqueducts. Alright, so hopefully we don't lose too many of my men in the process of taking this. I'm just gonna stay out of it so I can conserve my health for when it matters. Let the grunts do what they need to do. Now, hopefully none of my companions are on any of the siege weapons or anything. Bjorn, you already have a kill. Already 10 deaths in my party. Lovely. 10 of my Imperial Nantes. How much you want to bet that they're pushing a siege weapon and they got hit by like that? Whoops. I wasn't even paying attention to what siege weapons he had. All he has is a ram, and he's gonna be lucky if it even makes it to the wall. I have to stay away from it because of that. Okay, I think what we should do is get these men moving. Don't let them be standing around. Llewellyn, you just got taken out. I hope none of my companions die in this. Tyler got taken out. Yeah, see? It's like all of my companions are on the siege weapons. I'm just gonna get them moving up the walls, so... Instead of having them stand out here and just be a huge target for, like, the siege weapons, just get them up the ladders. Okay, so the ram did get to the gate. That's what we want to see. We don't want ladders to be our only access point. It seems to be a lot of militia, so I think we're down to the militia defenders. Alright, Ari, your soldiers with their Hershey Kiss heads. That's who we're fighting for. I wouldn't have guessed it in a million years, but that's what's happening. Alright, T-Nex, you're still alive and you're getting kills. Vapor, you're still alive. I just watched you get a kill. T-Nex. Ari, you're killing your own people. Oh no, you're not killing your own people. You're fighting for your people. I'm sorry. You're killing Imperials. I'm the one killing my own people. Alright, so let's just take in the sights. I think they can handle this. Just taking in the sights of our city, because this is going to be ours. Colosseum looks pretty sexy. That's our house. Alright, maybe this battle isn't going to take as long. Oh my goodness, hell yeah. I'm so glad that we took the city. Dude, Imperial cities look the best. I've said it before, I'll say it again. They're the best looking cities. Because they have the aqueducts and stuff.
Your help was most welcome, stranger.
I mean, I came
Can
in.
I learn your name?
Came in at the end there. Alright, so, Bjorn, you got knocked out. Tyler, you got knocked out. Oh, I didn't check the kills there, but I was looking at him while the battle was happening. So this is going to be ours. The final act of the episode is getting what we wanted. We are no longer wanderers. We are no longer just pirates on the ocean. We have taken a settlement for ourselves. We don't participate in we don't participate in the sack of the town because we weren't there for the whole siege. But at least I can recruit Imperials here. Alright. It's better be mine. It should be. Party size for each town you control, +5, so our party size will increase by 5, if I get that. Security per day while waiting in a town. I could care less. Experience from battles shared with the troops in your party. Yep. Sure. Bjorn. You're getting engineering skill points for some reason, even though you're not my engineer. We want these to be given to Tyler. We want Tyler to be doing these things. And now that we are fighting land battles, Tyler, we should start increasing your engineering skill, but I'm just giving this to Bjorn because he doesn't use a shield, so he doesn't get use out of that, and he doesn't use crossbow, so he doesn't get any use out of that. Neither of these perks help you, really, Bjorn. I'll give you that one. I'll take that one. It reduces the chances of people escaping if I ever make you a governor. I don't know. We're not that far ahead yet, guys. For me to start deciding who's going to get land. Like, I have an idea. Pretty much in order of succession of you guys joining, but we're not there yet. Cross that bridge when we get to it. Ransom our prisoners. Trade our stuff. Sell our stuff. Go to port. Oh, my fleet automatically transported here. Cool. Let me see if those ores are here. Still trying to buy those. Nope. maybe we'll have some impact now, because once this is our city, if we start developing it our way, and we start upgrading the port, maybe if we upgrade the port, we can just constantly use Zionica as a place to just do all of our upgrading. We won't have to travel around the world searching for upgrades. Our port will be the place where we get everything, ideally. I'm going to take a walk around town just for a few minutes, just for a minute or two. I want a better look at it. And then we need to see the inside of our throne room. Yeah, these walls need some freaking help, man. And there's going to be Aserai standing guard outside of my city. Not crazy about that. Yeah, this guy has like some disease on his face. It's like he's got herpes or something. Stay away from me. So in vanilla Bannerlord, I don't know if they've made any changes. You know what? Let's clear the riffraff. That's something we can do.
It's been a while.
It's been a while, T-Nex. What do you mean? You're always with me. I want you to be known by another name. Gather all my companions. We'll clear the... There's only one criminal back street. Oh no, there's another one over there. But if this is going to be my city, we want to improve our relation with the notables that are here, and that's a good way to start doing it. So, we'll just keep taking a walk. Wait for Vapor, whose eyes are glowing like you're a vampire or something. It's a cool obelisk. And then our last stop will be the throne room. Alright, JCav, what's up? JCav, I'm only just seeing you up close. Look at your chin. You have like an Habsburg jaw. Looks like you have our Habsburg chin. Alright, we should have enough companions to help me clear this back street. Is this kid peeing? Oh, I thought that kid was peeing. Hey, JCav, you have your shield. Why do you get to carry your shield around? Now you've cleared the alley which belonged to the gang leader. Now you can either take it over for your own benefit or leave it empty to help the town. For now, we'll leave it empty. I could always... Like, if we wanted to do... Look, I don't want to do alleys for the purposes of getting money and stuff, because we don't need it. Like, we don't need... The pitiful amount of money that would bring in is just not worth it. Might as well just clear out the alleys and improve opinions with the notables. Oh no, there are 3 freaking back alleys. Alright, the more the merrier, I guess. Alright, there's more of them here. Hope we can handle it. Yeah, I like how you have a shield. The one place where Vapor, you actually have a real legit weapon. I mean, I could give your civilian outfit just throwing weapons. You can let me know in the comments if you want it. A cool port city, I like it. Uh-oh, Vapor. They got the better of you. Oh, J-Cab, they got the better of you. Oh, they got the better of all of you. It's just me now. Oh, boy. Run away. Oh, crap. Are you kidding me? Help! Alright, that was a little too close for comfort. It just took forever. I didn't have all my companions. I thought we'd be able to handle all three of them. Alright, leave it empty. Alright, while your bodies are strewn on the ground, I'm gonna go home. You guys can take a nap. I need to go home and take a shower and wash all this criminal blood off of me. Is this woman drunk or something? Is she like having a paranoid freak out? It's not the best place to freak out, lady. What is this kid doing? Buzz off, kid. Alright, this should just be a regular Imperial... Oh, no, it's not. It's not a regular Imperial throne room. Ooh. Ooh la la.
Yours is not a face I know. What is your...
We're gonna be hearing that... Oh my god, another one-eyed guy right there. We're gonna be constantly hearing that. You're not a face I know. It's because we haven't interacted with the Aserai, so it's just funny that... Oh my god, this guy looks like a freaking zombie. What is wrong with you? Looks like he's dead. He's... Yeah, all these people are copying me with the one eye. Alright, this is our throne room. I like the big grand throne room where it's like arched ceilings and it's like 3 stories high with like a dome on top. Like, it's not our throne room though. Alright, let's wait here for some time. We're just gonna wait around, wait for the vote to happen. I'm no longer in negative influence because we switched sides, so that's good. It's another benefit. This is going to be a long video, I already know. It's going to be a super long video. Alright, new voter. Vote for the new owner. Yours truly. Alright, guys. Excellent. That's going to do it. That's a perfect way to end it. I'm so glad that we actually got it. It's not the way I was expecting to get it, but we got it. We have a foothold. We have our first city. We have a foothold on the Mediterranean. A base of operations to do whatever we want. Now, ideally, we want the Southern Empire to fight the Aserai, or we want the Vlandians to fight the Aserai. We want them to fight each other, or we want them to fight one another, but we want them to, we want the Aserai to get weakened, because we want to grow, so we want to expand our holdings, and get as many cities as we can and stuff. And then hopefully we're commanding an army ourselves. We get enough influence and we're commanding armies so we can take right of first conquest. We want to be the ones taking things so we can take specific stuff. But we want the Aserai to get weaker because when it comes time for us to declare our independence, we're not declaring independence from a super strong power anymore. We'll be declaring our independence from somebody who's been significantly weakened, you know? And declaring our independence will be a nice way to just quickly grab a couple of settlements and start building Mare Nostrum, you know? So, good episode. Fought some land battles. We fought some sea battles. We didn't get involved in really huge land battles, but we got involved in the one that mattered, to take our city. So now we own a city. I can start utilizing my improved garrisons mod. We can start utilizing this. Let's check what our city is. It only has level 1 walls, so we know what we're going to do. That's our immediate first building project. And we're going to throw some money into the reserve to speed it up. I am super freaking rich, so I'll throw 20,000 in. I don't even need to use improved garrisons because I'm standing right next to it. Now, this is an imperial city. Wherever my wife is, she's now the governor. So it's got level 3 barracks, level 3 marketplace, 2 waterworks, roads and pass level 2, shipyard level 1. We want the... Oh, no, we're not doing walls first. We're not doing walls first. We're doing this first. Getting the mason, or what it used to be called, what was it, whatever, the thing that helps you speed up construction. If we get this to tier 3 first, everything else after that will be faster to build. So we're just going to get the mason up to level 3. Then we'll do the walls. So my wife is going to run this. She'll run it efficiently because it's an imperial city. Alright, guys. That's going to do it. Can't think of anything else that I want to say, but if I keep saying stuff, we'll be here forever. So I'm going to wrap it up here, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. We're in the city already. Alright, that's it. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you, JCAV, for joining the crew officially. Hope you're still not too salty that I couldn't create you up to now, but I got you created. And I even gave you some armor today as well, and everybody's been leveling up. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, hit that thumbs up button down below. Leave your comments down below. I'm interested to hear from you. Hopefully you guys agree with the decision I made, but if you don't agree, it's kind of too late to go back now. But give me your feedback in the comments. Leave your likes. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. And I will see you guys in the next one. Episode 8 will be coming at you soon. Excuse me, losing my voice already. Episode 8 will be coming at you soon. But until then, have a good one, guys.